Okay, welcome back to another video in this SEO series. This is the third video, and in the first video we covered connecting your Google Search Console and submitting your sitemap, and then in the second video we talked about some on-page optimizations that you can make, and in this video we're going to talk about some off-page optimizations and things, and blogging and some other things that you can do to further optimize your website and online presence for SEO. So let's go to the blog first. So let me pull up this website that has a blog. So blogging is a great way to add additional content to your website, and it allows you to rank for more keywords for SEO because you have content. You have text and images and videos that can get indexed, and you can grow your website with a blog. And the blog feature on Wix is awesome. So they have all these AI tools if you want to use those. I don't really pay much attention to those, but let's go in and look at this blog post here. So if I open up a blog post, I have my post here with content. It's got images, it's got text. I have a link there, but over here on the left hand side I have this SEO settings where I can look at these different things. But if I go to the basics, I have my title tag again, which we covered in the last video. I have my meta description here, so that's there, and then I have my URL slug, and I can say if the page gets indexed. So again, I can optimize this page for SEO with my SEO settings here, and I believe if I use this SEO assistant, I can type in my target keywords. So maybe my keyword here is fitness journey, and we can see what it would do. It'd give me ideas and recommendations. So write alt text for images. It's helping me to know what I should do to optimize this web page. So I've got the blogging, and I can blog. I can blog as much or as little as I want to, and really it depends on what keywords you're going after, what kind of blog posts you would do, which gets into things that are kind of technical. But just to show this here, this is an option for you to continue to I'm going to go ahead and publish this to continue to get the most out of your Wix Studio website. So here's where the blogging lives. It's over here on the left hand side, and there's good information and resources here. Now let's get into some off-page things that you can do. If you have a business that needs to compete locally, like if you are a plumber, or if you're an electrician, or if you're a chiropractor, or if you're a gym, or anything with a physical location, or even if you don't have a physical location, one of the things you can do is if you go to this marketing home, you can connect a Google business profile. So a Google business profile are the profiles on Google that allow you to have a map and a listing and can allow you to attract local traffic. So you can actually set this up right here from the Wix Studio dashboard. Let me just show you one example of my own business here. This is a Google business profile here. So it's got my company name, it has my logo, it has some reviews that I've received from clients here. So you can actually set this up directly from your Wix Studio dashboard. And these are really great to have, especially if you have a local business. So this is one of my clients here. So I'm going to pull up theirs. They have even more reviews, 29 reviews, and you can customize these and everything here. But these are just essential. If you are competing locally, then you want to definitely look into creating a business profile and getting it verified and all those things. And like I said, it walks you through how to do that here from the Wix Studio dashboard. So that's another thing that you can do in addition to blogging to further extend your reach and visibility online, and that'll be synced back to your own website. And then the other thing is you can go and get backlinks. You can reach out to other websites and have them link back to you. And this is a tactic that's really important. Links are like votes from other websites telling Google that you are an authority in your space or that you are credible and all those things. So the more links you have, the better. And there's a couple of ways you can go about doing this. You can purchase backlinks, you can reach out manually to companies, but again, this gets into very technical things, and there's all kinds of outreach strategies that are out there. But there's a couple of resources. There's this is a pretty reputable company. Sorry, let me get this pulled up correctly here. So these guys do all kinds of different SEO services. They're a white label SEO company called Fat Joe, and they do backlinking. So it's over here on the link building side. They have blogger outreach, infographic, and multilingual. There's also a company called RhinoRank, which does the same exact thing. And these guys will do guest posts and curated links. So that's one way you can do it. There's a bunch of these online. If you guys look up any white label link building company, there's a bunch of these out there, and it is important to build links to your website. If you do want to get really into this, there's tools like SEMrush. And so, for example, if I type in your fitness finder here, this is going to give me all kinds of data. Oops, I got to actually put in the domain here, yourfitnessfinder.com. So this is going to give me all kinds of data on the keywords that we're ranking for, but they have a whole suite of backlink analytics and tools, and this shows you how many backlinks we have, and it will give me opportunities as well to other domains that I should be thinking about for backlinks. So this again gets into more technical things, but I can see where my backlinks are coming from and if they're good links or not. A lot of these don't look like the best links, so there's some work we could do to clean those up, but they are super important. So that's another key strategy, is getting backlinks. And I actually want to do another video here because I feel like one of the things that was skipped over at the beginning is the importance of keyword research. And I just want to give a couple of ideas on how you can do keyword research. But for this video in particular, there's the blog that we went over. So using this blog to get more content on your website so you can get more pages indexed and have more opportunities to rank for your target keywords. I really like long form content. These blogs are pretty short, but if you can do long form blog posts, 2,000 words or more, up to 10,000 words or more, that's a ton of writing, but those usually perform better. And then there's the local marketing option, the Google business profile, where you can attract local traffic and you can set up your business listing. That again is essential if you own a local restaurant or anything like that. You're going to want to use the Google business profile. And then lastly, you can outsource getting links, link building, to one of these white label agencies, and they can build these links for you. And these aren't the only two. There's a bunch out there, and you want to be really careful and do your research. These are just two that I've heard of that are pretty good in the industry. And the way that these work is you just order them, and then they do the link building, and then they send you a report with the links they were able to get. And you can, obviously, if you find a website that's in your niche that you want to reach out to, you can just reach out and ask for a link, or you can build relationships with other website owners and promote your content and your website that way. That also works, and that's a lot more work, but it can work really well. It's a little more authentic to do it that way than to just purchase links. So there's that. And then in this last video, I want to cover some basics on keyword research. But if you're doing these things, right, if you're connecting with Google Search Console, like we did in the first one, if you're optimizing each page with your title tag, meta description, headings, alt text, and linking, and for your target keyword, and then if you're doing some of these off-page strategies, or if you're doing blogging and kind of really building up your content, all these things are going to work together to help you boost your SEO for your websites. And Wix has some really good tutorials here where you can either read or watch what these things mean. So if you ever get confused on what's going on, then they have really good information for you. So that concludes the third video of our SEO series, and then in this last video we'll go over the keyword research, doing some basics there to help you boost your website.